are here. You are here. We are here. We are here together. Greetings, fellow Earth aliens. You are here, and this is the Mind Explosion. I'm your host, Roger Nordquist. Hope you're enjoying this life's flight. Please unfasten your seatbelts and prepare to ride the planet's wave of fantastic. It's a lord of 10,000 rings around this global gumball. Well, spit God, it's Tuesday. Spit God, it's Tuesday. How we all doing out there? We in harmony? Yes. Let's roar these 2020s up. It's time to drop some words and thoughts into the stir fry and share them with you. This Midwest world side story is fresh like a Pringles tube just popped with many chips aplenty to eat 3 to 4 or 5 at a time. I hope you like the journey, because the journey is half the dance floor. Sweet up, here we go. Well, where shall we begin? Let's start with Genesis. I tend to like the early Peter Gabriel stuff with Phil Collins just on drums best. Can I get a Phillips screwdriver? Get a vodka and OJ? Oh, The Simpson. Yes, Count Chocula and Frankenberry are mavericks. I'll give them that. But Blueberry stands alone. His blue cluster kinda mellow represents freedom. I predict that I will be the 2039 Psychic of the Year. Newsflash, your knees are the second thing to go on your body. I can't remember the first thing. The Nazi was playing Yahtzee, thinking 1939 rolls ahead, but should have picked up his strengths before he thought the world should be one of a kind. A definite Japs enlargement. I love my eggs when the dam hasn't broken, when the volcano has erupted. And now my brain pan is frying up the fact about the lack of Heath candy bars that I've consumed in comparison to a vast assortment of other candy sticks. Nothing against the sturdy Heath. It's just never been high on my taste bud thought list while probing the chocolate aisle. Maybe I'll scarf one up at the next convenient stop and try to help balance out my candy scale bar of justice. I think avocados are aliens that fell from the sky. They were aiming for the ocean, but instead hit land, and now they have to deal with this new breed of fish monkey offspring. By the way, the new breed of fish monkey offspring is all of us humans. Thought you might like to know. Newsflash! The fifth face on Mount Rushmore will not be human. I repeat, the fifth face on Mount Rushmore will not be human. The sun is starting to hang low, like a potato chip scooping from the horizon dip. Alien angels with stethoscope stars start to break down like sky candles on the Earth's birthday cake. While the moon cheese collides with the Earth's burger patty surface, flame broiled grilled by the sun's perfection. You can't own the night thundercloud roaming over the sightless sky. It has no quiet destination, just humming the rising level with Earth's heaven. The moon looks cold and lonely up there, pinball bouncing within the shadows. That pie in the sky's eye from our human eye looks as blind as Stevie Ray Millsap. Oh, but the moon knows the truth, wearing the clouds like a sweater. It never grows cold, understanding that it has the best view of the love surrounding. The sun and moon share their warmth. Why do we not? Why? Is it because that when we found a way to get more food than our daily need, that we became a whole different animal? Or that once we created money, we became a whole different environment? Ah, money! That angelic cheese on the devil's washboard! Oh, and as long as there's money, the human species will never be happy. We never have enough, and we always want more. We need more money. Any money makes us think we're in charge. Nope. Mother Nature's wearing the planet's pants. I repeat, Mother Nature's wearing the planet's pants. I love that weather and nature don't even give a damn about money, don't even know that it exists. We build our buildings and structures, then earthquakes, tornadoes, floods, hurricanes. Weather in general is like, nice try. I think it's good for us to be reminded that we are not in charge, never have been, never will be. And one day when we're gone, the planet will be fine without us. I like that. I'm okay with that. Gravity giggles from its black and white perspective, smashing down on our faces, keeping us in our places. Guess it's good for our social graces. I'm gonna stop rhyming now. And sometimes a crack of lightning will cut through a rainbow like a Luke and Darth Saber duel, and the rain comes like a stare down, full and complete. Changing up the liquid lines, it doesn't stop at the feet of puddles, splash up the sidewalk legs and hits the other side of your hat's umbrella. Tripping gobs all along the eye shades like a lover's uncle of your aunt's best friend. You know, from the other side of the family tree, the one that grows and throws apples so far down that Isaac Newton wouldn't know gravity from grapefruit falling on his harebrained head. I don't know if I'm sad, glad, happy, or mad that it took 2 Durans, 3 Taylors, and a view to a kill to reflex like the wolf in Rio. But I do know that it is too bad that there just isn't enough lettuce to make all the salads wanted in this world. Sorry, salads. We've worn out our welcome inside this modern materialistic test tube oven mitt. May you puke out your possessions before they possess you. Let us not forget our humble beginnings when we slipped out of our mother's life pouch and took our first breath. Let us remember that the money men do not own the sun. The money men do not own the sun. The penniless share in its warmth. Underneath the money bags and business rags, we're all just spruce skeletons waiting in the planet's pudding. Big brother, I'm on to you. I've been watching you since 1984. The horse will reign again, pulling the gutted out skeleton frames of SUVs. No matter how you spell it, the euthanasia will win out in the end. Am I disturbing you? I hope I'm disturbing you. I mean, I don't hope I'm not disturbing you. I mean, I don't hope you don't understand what I don't mean. Here, this one will lighten the mood. Ventriloquist farts. It sounds like it came from over there, but you can already smell it over here. Ventriloquist farts. I'll just have these thoughts, just be looking at the sky or looking at a wall and all wondering Mars used to be an old school metropolis, a red state of mind that the sun had fun with and juggled to the fourth position, with the sun now married to Mercury for some time, with Venus being a mistress, which leaves the envious Earth to decide if it can just chill out and take it easy with the bronze. Respectable metal, my 3-cent book, though it seems like more than many humans must have the gold. So sorry, Earthlings. Looks like we're gonna drop the bone that we already own. Sometimes I think the Earth was just an asteroid rock that spun into the sun's fun and did its dance it does with the sun for quite a long run, without any life begun. And it was when the moon came along and jumped in at that perfect triangle with the Earth and the sun, is when life begun and lit the candles of Mother Nature's Earth birthday. Oh, I can't turn these thoughts off. It's like I'm standing in the thought traffic, crossing the suspension of space and time bridge. Gates open. The beds under the hairs of this something head is spinning a savage yarn around the folds of my self-awareness. Drifting back into the imagination of reality, a history book factory of fiction, as true as the story behind the eyes of everyone else's head. The one mind collective, the membrane of molten modus operandi. It's another saga on the brain drama, a constant state of mind load. I feel like an unexplained Rubik's skull cube spent a multicolor for the daydream duration. It's silly to be the ringmaster of this memory circus, and remembering is such a more insane activity than forgetting. My elevator goes up to the Brain Hotel, while the thoughts scroll down to the same old questions on the street. Where did we come from? And what do we do with what is left from what we did? It's all so big. Where do we fit? With gravity coming in, shooting stars, and that whole bit. We're born with all the answers lost, to question through our life and find them once again. Ah, the questions. Like how ghosts keep us on our toes. No, we can't prove that there are UFOs. Why is it called a suitcase when suits are often the one item not put in a suitcase? And are we born with our life's work? Has technology caught up to our natural desires? Can it ever? If we are that short of gas in this inflation nation, then why didn't auto racing stop around 1980? Is it cooler that humans created shoes, or cooler that other animals don't eat them? Did the world really need 7 post-humanity films? That's a live-action and animated TV series? And how did the founding 4th of July fathers know that we would need a summer holiday? Did barbers hate the Beatles? Did Jesus invent CPR? Does a tree shit in the woods when a bear makes a falling sound? Can friendships fill the space that is reserved for being in love? Does the law ever need to know about my love life? If Meatloaf will do anything for love, why won't he do that? What's your phone number when you're dreaming? Why are there 279 episodes of The Big Bang Theory and only 18 episodes of Freaks and Geeks? And how are we gonna know if the second coming is here if we still don't know who's on first? What's the frequency, Kenneth? What would the world look like if Charles Manson had got his record deal? And if Lee Harvey Oswald acted alone way out back there on the 666th floor of the Texas School Book Depository, what an voices, hear gunshots coming from the grassy knoll way down in front of the presidential motorcade. I want to know. I want to know if a gram is just a cracker. I want to know if there are any obese mannequins. And I wonder what people were doing on Monday, September 10th, 2001. What were they doing on the last day of the 20th century? Oh, the combination to the lot of America's mystery is 9/11/2263. 9/11/2263. These are some of the questions that I daydream, wonder about. But there are some things I'm sure about. I know that Ginger had my favorite spice rack. And gloves are like a condom, they impede the clout. And behind every successful married man is a surprise mother-in-law. And Jelly is jealous of peanut butter's successful relationship with chocolate. And the government will have to pry my brain from its cold, dead head before I give up my freedom of thought. And if toilets could speak, man, if toilets could speak, they'd have a lot of shit to talk about. A lot of shit to talk about. We all have our moments, one after another. Don't let the hope for change fall out of your pocket. Have helium hopes for the future. Freedom flags are waved when perception descriptions are happiness filled. Fitting in with yourself is the ultimate thing that you can do. It's time for the wallflowers to bloom. Our lives are social experiments. Human interaction is like a Marvel DC crossover where we're all superheroes intermingling our unique powers with each other for good or ill. Newsflash! Life is not a serious offense. Life is funny. Don't take it personally. Just borrow it happily. May you not be afraid to laugh, especially at yourself, because the funniest thing in your life should be you. We're right on schedule for being ahead of our time. You are your own subculture to the seventh degree of Kevin Bacon. Slip from the cage and dance on the fringe. Or on the fridge if you prefer. Don't just push the envelope, mail it. Any life can happen. Are we at the Empire Strikes Back portion of our life movie? May the force passage of time nudge us to the Jedi light. You are still here. We are still here. We are still here together. Thank you for coming here and sharing your this moment with us. Thank you for Richard and Kevin for opening your garage and your home for us. This life is the one, the only one right now. A toy surprise before eternity. The future is bright, and the present is brighter, and the past is a present for your future. Whoever created all this, whoever brought the earth near the sun, let the moon join in the fun, that led to our family trees, and then you and me, it's pretty incredible. So let's live out our ancestors' grand dream. Let's be happy to live on planet Earth. It's the best place scenario. Let's be the cure for the common chaos. The cure for the common chaos. I stand 6 feet under, but feel 1,000 miles up. If happiness is a state of mind, then I'm declaring it my home state. Today is the greatest day of your life. It is happening right now. Life is mashed potatoes, and now is the gravy. Sweet up, everyone. Sweet up. Thank you.